Hello and welcome back to Royal Watch Daily, your go-to source for the latest in royal news from around the world. Today, we're turning our attention to Norway, where the monarchy is facing what many experts are calling its most serious crisis in modern history. Crown Princess Mette Marit, the future queen consort, is under intense scrutiny over newly released Jeffrey Epstein files that reveal years of friendly correspondence with the convicted sex offender, long after his crimes became public. And compounding the shock, her son, Marius Borg Høiby, is currently on trial in Oslo, facing serious charges, including multiple counts of rape. These two storms are hitting the royal family at the same time, raising big questions about trust, judgment, and the future of the Norwegian throne. Stick around as we break it all down. The latest batch of documents from the U.S. Justice Department, unsealed at the end of January 2026, has sent shockwaves through Norway. These files include hundreds, some reports say nearly 1,000, mentions of Crown Princess Mette Marit, with detailed email exchanges between her and Jeffrey Epstein spanning from 2011 to 2014. Remember, Epstein had already pleaded guilty in 2008 to soliciting sex from a minor and was a registered sex offender by the time this contact began. Yet the messages show a surprisingly warm, familiar tone. In one 2012 email, Mette Marit refers to him as sweetheart, soft-hearted, and very charming. There's even a bizarre exchange where she jokingly asks if it's inappropriate for a mother to suggest two naked women carrying a surfboard for my 15-year-old son's wallpaper. Another message has her responding to Epstein's comment about being on a wife hunt by saying Paris is good for adultery, but Scandie's better wife material. She reportedly stayed at his Palm Beach property for several days in 2013, and the emails suggest plans to meet up in places like Paris. The Crown Princess has responded with deep regret. In a statement from the royal household, she said, "I showed poor judgment and regret having any contact with Epstein at all. It is simply embarrassing." She apologized specifically to King Harald, Queen Sonja, and the entire royal family, while strongly disavowing Epstein's crimes and taking responsibility for not investigating his background sooner. She even admitted Googling him in 2011 and noting it didn't look too good. But the damage is done. Norway's Prime Minister, Jonas Gahr Støre, publicly agreed she showed poor judgment, a rare direct comment from a PM about a royal. Charities, including a major sexual health organization, have cut ties with her, and cultural groups under her patronage are demanding explanations. At the same time, the spotlight is on Mette Marit's 29-year-old son from her pre-royal life, Marius Borg Høiby. He's not in the line of succession, but as the stepson of Crown Prince Haakon, his case still tarnishes the family. The trial, which began earlier this month and is expected to run into March, involves 38 charges in total, including 4 counts of rape, domestic violence, assault, threats, drug offenses, and more. Marius has pleaded not guilty to the most serious rape and domestic violence charges, insisting any sexual encounters were consensual. He has admitted partial guilt to some lesser counts, like aggravated assault, reckless behavior, and speeding. In emotional testimony, he broke down in court, denying drugging allegations and describing a past life of partying under public scrutiny. One alleged victim testified she suspected she was drugged after an after-party at the royal residence, with no memory of events shown in videos later recovered by police. Crown Prince Haakon has distanced the family by reaffirming Marius is a private citizen, not part of the royal house. These scandals are reinforcing each other, keeping the Norwegian royals in daily headlines. King Harald, now 88 and Europe's oldest monarch, has faced health issues, with Håkon stepping in as regent at times. Mette Marit herself battles pulmonary fibrosis and may need a lung transplant. Royal commentators are asking tough questions. Can she still become queen? Confidence has dropped sharply, though support for the monarchy as an institution remains fairly strong. Experts like royal correspondent Tove Tollefsen say uncertainty is growing, while others note this is the biggest challenge since Norway's modern monarchy began in 1905. Some speculate she might step back from duties for health reasons, allowing Håkon to rule alone one day. It's a modern monarchy that once embraced Mette Marit's candid past, but these revelations have tested that goodwill like never before. What do you think? Will this crisis fade, or could it force real change in the Norwegian royal family? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read them all. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our daily royal updates. Like and share if this helped you stay informed. Thanks for watching Royal Watch Daily. See you tomorrow with more from the world of royals. Take care.